Hello, it's Grandma again for Grandma's Storytime. Are you ready for another story? This is another dreaming story from Australia's dreaming, from when our First Nation people lived here. This one comes from near Broome. It's called How the Birds Got Their Colours. Put on your glasses, Grandma, and then we can listen. Are you ready? How the Birds Got Their Colours. This is an Aboriginal story told by Mary Albert and retold and illustrated by Pamela Lofts. Mary said, "Would you like to hear a story from long ago? My mother used to tell me lots of stories, but this story I loved the best because I loved the birds." This is the story of how the birds got their colours. Look, somebody's drawn a picture of Mary telling the story. Long, long ago, in the dreamtime, when the land and animals were being made, all the birds were black, all one colour, until one day a little dove flew around looking for food. He flew down to the ground to catch a big juicy grub. Does that grub want to be eaten? Let's see what happens. But instead, he landed right on a sharp stick. And look, the grub got away quickly. It pierced his little foot, and it made him very sick. Have you ever trodden on something sharp and had a sore foot? For days he lay on the ground in pain. His foot swelled up. Can you see the blood coming out? He was dying. Oh, poor bird. All his mates gathered around to see how they could help. That's what mates do, isn't it? All except for Crow. He just wandered around with his hands behind his back. Suddenly, the parrot rushed forward with her sharp beak. What will she do with her sharp beak? And she bit and pierced the little dove's swollen foot. What will happen now? The colour splashed out all over the parrot. Red and green and blue ran down her chest, her wings and her tail. All the colours came out of that sore foot. It splashed out all over the other birds. Some got red, some got brown, some blue and some yellow. I can hear birds outside. They must know I'm telling a story about birds. Some birds got spots and some got stripes. They all got colours. All except Crow, who was standing away from the others. Crow got no colour at all. He's looking at his own foot, isn't he? So that's how the birds got their colours. Look, all the colours of the rainbow, all those birds. And as for the dove, he soon got better and he thanked the parrot. And then he was able to fly away. And that's the end of the story. Did you like that one? How the birds got their colours. I've got some more dreaming stories. Come back and listen to another one. Bye-bye.